in an industry where smoking is the new wave, if you don't smoke, it's like you're not part of the team. It's like you're not part of the trend. And this has made a lot of young people or upcoming artists believe that you have to smoke to be inspired, to sing and to be as big as people like Burna Boy, Davido, and the likes. In that same industry, we have people like Don Jazzy.
See, my people always advise me, show me love.
Raising these young musicians, to be a good example to other people and other musicians that you don't have to be a smoker and you don't have to. I mean, it's been flaunted. Again, it's a swag, it's a kind of swag where when you have it, it's like you're part of the big boys or the bigger boys in the industry.
They want me to go through the right paths. I'll continue to make you proud. And, of course, I'll stay away from weed.
Some of you probably didn't pay attention to this, but check out the people under Don Jazzy, the boys under Don Jazzy. You will never see them smoking. Now, hey, I wouldn't know if they smoke in private, but in public, you will never see them. Compare to Naira Marley. Now, for video shoots where you get this big cigar, it's normal, right? To show like I'm the boss. It's for video shoots, but you cannot see these guys smoking and talking, and you can't catch them in public doing that. And you know why? Because Don Jazzy, like I said earlier, is trying to, you know, make them become an example. Because trust me, these people have younger people watching them. It's well controlled. And if you check the growth, you know, you realize that they still make people are still watching them, they're still getting so much attention, they blow. That is to show you that you don't have to either be a smoker to get inspiration to sing or to flaunt, because it is like something that as a musician you have to do. People like Naira Marley, you see his boys, it's a normal thing for them. I'm not saying, I mean, anybody that wants to smoke, it's up to them. It's their life, right? I'm not even here to talk about, oh, smoking is this, smoking is bad. No, it's none of my business, right? What I'm trying to say is that Don Jazzy have his own rules and regulation that is totally against an industry where if you don't do those things, it's like you are not woke. And it's like, you won't blow. They are made to believe that you have to smoke to get inspiration to sing. And the crazy thing about this smoking part is because some people got the wrong notion of this, they go into other drugs, right? They get introduced because among most of these people that smokes that have their carcass and everything, they tend to have drug addicts among them, right? So the industry have like the industry is like a bubble. Once you get in, is a mix of you're exposed to a mix of everything: fame, the life, drugs, and everything. So while you're doing that, some of them don't have self-control, so they tend to get introduced to other drugs because these are the people that you hang around with, except those ones that are just like, no, I'm just going to be smoking marijuana. I just want to be that. I don't want to get into anything and stuff. I don't want to get into anything that will make it worse for me. But the chances of you trying other things is quite high in the industry, especially when you are in the limelight. So imagine somebody that's in the limelight and eventually goes down, right? Or begin to experience. I remember Rema talking about growth and how it morphed into something greater. He said it's depression. Because once you put out a video or you put out something, you want your next work to be better than the previous one. That's when you go into depression, because you might not release that one and you'll be disappointed, might just become a flop. So that is when depression comes in, and he said that is the time he just try as much as possible to strategize and find a way to get back on his feet. Now, imagine if somebody like Rema is into drugs, it would have become worse for him. I will use this guy as an example, right? This Solid Star guy. So Solid Star, got introduced to ice, and this just crippled his career because he moved from smoking normal marijuana cigarettes to taking ice.
A lot of things happen to me. Young boys, they go introduce me to this substance. God.
What's the name?
My ice.
Oh.
Wow.
Which year was this?
This was 3 years back. 3 years back.
That's 2021.
Yeah, 3 years back.
Okay.
So this thing really, it do bad. As in, the thing affects me a lot.
Okay.
So this substance now, this sometimes thing will tell me say you're a king, you're a this, like that. Will tell me say I don't be king. Make I know they pay for stuff. Can you imagine say I walk out from Aoyaya to Oriental Hotel?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And twice I go Yaba.
Are you serious?
And the first time for now that ice, my brother and I drag me go Yaba. He lied for me say we get interview for somewhere. So they drag me go Yaba for the first time, but at this time I stay for private ward. So now then we come to tell me say all these things, all the substance, where they take. Say it is not good. They go to lecture you. Those ones that can't calm me down. I stay there for 1 month. I can't get myself. I come back again. I can't go to smoke. They say man, I know the smoke. At least I should use smoke for some time. So this one now for I can't be so depressed because it's far from the island.
Yeah.
I know they see anybody. I know they call anybody. Nobody. The person call me. I know they pick. I felt everybody was evil to me. Wow. Now let me know, I was so depressed. It shows that I get now once in a while they come. I can't go meet myself for Yaba again. This one not funny. This one I don't go private world though. This one then tell me say you go see
You see mad people.
And thankfully he's coming out to share this side of him. And it's a valuable part. I should give it to him for him to be confident to come out and talk about his story. Let us move straight to the next one. And this one is about Odumeje. So Odumeje, according to reports, will be in London, right? And I don't know. I watched the advert and I was like, I'm confused. Is Odumeje a pastor or a comedian? Because everybody that was invited, that was supposed to perform alongside Odumeje, they are either actors or comedians. So what is he coming there to do? Is he as a pastor or a comedian? Because I want to know, even though I'm in London and I want to attend the show, first thing I'll be thinking about is this a crusade? Are you coming as a comedian? I want to know. So I will know whether to buy tickets or not. It's definitely a show, not a crusade. Not a crusade. It's not coming to preach or anything. And again, what joke is he going to make? Is it just an appearance? Like, okay, hi everyone, how you doing? Is it that? Will I get my ticket for that, or I just get my ticket to meet him? I think I even enjoy Odumeje online, his slangs and everything, than seeing him live. Why do I want to see him? But yeah, I'm sure people will buy tickets probably because of all the musicians, and this is London, so some people use that way to connect to other Nigerians. So definitely they will come. They wouldn't even mind. But I'm not going to. That for me, that's waste of money. Moving on to the next one. This one is about the new CEOs, Zenith Bank CEO, a female, Adora. This lady is well read. I just want to read her educational background. First off, for Zenith Bank to pick a lady as their CEO, it has never happened before in their history. Zenith Bank was established in May 1990, and she's the first female and to be considered or to be seen as the perfect person for that role. And she got that position, which is going to be massive for her and with a lot of money. But you know that this woman there's something different about this woman. The reason why she was chosen. She has quite an impressive educational background. She is an alumnus of Harvard Business School, where she completed the advanced management program, and Columbia Business School, where she obtained a certificate in global banking program. She holds a bachelor's degree in sociology from the University of Jos, as well as a bachelor's degree in accounting and a first-class honors in law from Bayes University, Abuja. Additionally, she has a Master of Laws from the University of Salford, United Kingdom, a Master in Business Administration from the University of Calabar, and a doctorate in Business Administration from Apollos University, USA. She also has a certificate in Economics for Business from MIT School of Management, USA, and has completed executive programs in strategic management and leading global business at Harvard Business School, USA. The things are just come live, come read. They just they read. They just they read, they go. School. I don't like school. Shout out to her, man. She really tried, and I think she won the position. Okay, guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here we have Patrick Doyle, the actor, said some people are just too obstinate to admit their folly. Even after that slogan, what God cannot do does not exist, has been proven to be silly, they still continue to chant it. I think it is important that we respect religion or whatever God people choose to serve or whatever they choose to call their God. I just think we should respect it. And I as a Christian, I will tell you this, that even Christians themselves don't even respect others. It's just crazy. Patrick Doyle, he might be a Christian. I don't know, or an atheist. I have absolutely no idea. But for him to say this, is disrespectful. It's very, very disrespectful. And the reason why I said Christians, as well, I've seen many posts of Christians not respecting other religion. Maybe they deserve it. Maybe they deserve somebody like Daddy Freeze to talk about whatever they put out. Maybe we deserve it. I'm a Christian, by the way, because I've seen many Christians just talk down on other religion. I mean, until we die before we know the truth, to be honest. There's a lot of lies out there and stuff. Just believe in one thing and respect others. That's what I think. Now let us read this. Sorry, we're going to watch this, not read. It's quite interesting, right? Conversation.
Christianity is not the only true religion. I represent the Ordinala. That's the Igbo, a traditional religion. You understand? This religion or this culture has been in existence before Christianity.
Excuse me. Christianity is the only true way. You said it has been before existence. It has never been before existence. The Bible says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, and He was in the beginning before the Word was made. Let's go to creation. How were you made?
Chukwu Okike Abiyama created me.
No way.
You see, one thing about you Christians is that you are all over yourselves. Like your Jesus Christ. He said he is the only way, the truth, and the life. Do you know, if I want to talk about myself now, after this show now, if I go outside, I'll go and be telling people that I'm the only one that said everything that everybody accepted. I would like to blow my trumpet. He blew his trumpet and you people are running with it. How can you say you are the only way? That is braggadocious. That guy is arrogant.
Christianity. So I think just both of them this is a debate. So it's understandable, right? I think Jesus, Yeshua is the only way, the truth, and the life. Because I'm a Christian, right? But if somebody comes here and tells me that, look, Abraham, I also think that my own so is the truth, the only way or something, and I'm not gonna argue that, to each their own. Do you get? It's to each their own. I believe in my own. So yeah, but it's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. Let's move straight to the next one. Um let I would like to read this. Glad I have no regret renouncing my Nigerian citizenship, never to be addressed alongside horrible humans. I'm proud to say I was only born in that horrible country, but I'm not from there. True. When you see a comment like this, you just pity the person. I mean, I've seen a couple of comments like this. I just pity them, because whether you like it or not, they will never see you as their own over there. You can see whatever you want to say. You are still a Nigerian. You can try to deny it. Or in fact, I think you have a mental problem if you are denying your country. I think you can deny your country to get a job. That is understandable. But like it's you are saying that no, I'm living with this. Nigeria is not my country. I don't care about it. That is your only true identity, and that's what people will respect. It's just like you are a man, you are trying to become a woman. The true identity is the natural form. You were born a Nigerian. That is it. Now you can get visa, you can get passports of other countries. My dear, your roots is your roots will never leave you, no matter how, because you will never be accepted in another man's society. But of course, you will enjoy what they enjoy. They might not tell you, but they won't see you as theirs. I mean, it's okay to stay away from Nigeria. Stay away from Nigeria because of, the vices here, the news here or something. Just to be safe and stuff. But your true identity is still your identity. You can't lie about it. Now, about traveling abroad, just keep saying United States. Traveling abroad, I don't think I'll ever understand why people will save up 20, 50 million and leave Nigeria. I will never understand. To go to another country to start all over again. Because if you're able to save up to that amount, if you're able to work and do those numbers, millions, right? Then you can actually multiply it. Well, some people travel out just because of their security, to save their head. Now, if you're traveling out because you're trying to save your head for security reasons and all that, if you're greener pasture and you're able to raise 20 million, you don't think you can make another 20 million, another 50 million, except you stole your company's money. Yeah, because there are people here in Nigeria that actually steals money. Company's money, some accountants, the last one I heard was an accountant at a big company left with millions to Canada, relocated to Canada himself and his family. They're still looking for him, Sha. But yeah, it's just I just don't understand, Sha. To start all over again, I don't know. But guys, moving on to the next one. This one is more of a complaint from me. So I know Nigeria is hard and they ask us to be innovative, to get by, to make it in life, to make it in Nigeria and all that. But that does not mean that you should give people poison. I don't know if you've seen these milk donuts or milky donuts that they call it. It's like everywhere now, right? And people are complaining about it. They just started these milky donuts. And the people, there was a guy who complained about it, and there were some couple of people that said this thing almost killed them. Some of them vomited, others they just keep stooling, like crazy news about this milky donuts. So you're trying to be innovative. Good. I'm sure somebody out there just came up with this thought that let's do something, put it inside donut and call it a milky donut. This thing is affecting people. Guys, let us end the video with this one. So this lady, and this is why Nigerian how am I going to put this? People run away from Nigerian girls because how can you look at let's see if we can watch this particular video.
When a girl is single, like let me use
I
myself.
think the way you
Let me use myself.
Sorry.
Okay, I'm a single girl now. I can buy myself wigs, change my phone, do stuff. But as long as when a man come and say, I want to date you, I want to be in a relationship with you, I'm broke. Do everything. I have you know what?
I disagree.
I
Disagree
think
with what?
what I would
That
say
you should be broke the moment you enter a relationship. I think that's bullshit.
Why not?
Myself.
So that's what I'm trying to say. That's why sometimes, I don't fault people who say the average Nigerian lady is technically a prostitute because of something like this, right? Like, and recently there were complaints about some Nigerian men getting girls outside, marrying ladies from other parts of the world. How they not go marry ladies from other part of the world when you people have monetized relationship? They are nice Nigerian girls, nice Nigerian girls. Trust me, but they are rare. They are rare. The rest is, as long as I'm with you, you have to take care of me. You have to buy my wig. You have to buy my hair. You have to pay for spa. They will wreck a struggling man. Person wasting the saving here. Mama dey house, we never send money to mama. Maybe mama needs some money, or maybe his brother needs some money. Look, if you are a man, stop calling yourself a man. You are in a relationship, not your wife. You are in a relationship with a lady, and the ratio of what you do for your family compared to what you do for your girlfriend is off, then you are not a man. I'm not saying you shouldn't do for your babe. Do for your babe. So if you're spending 100,000 on your babe, make sure that home is okay. Make sure that you are also there for your mom, your dad, just balance it. If you know that you of course, as a guy, you want to be a guy, you want to be there, but at the same time, it does not mean that you should kill yourself while trying to please somebody else's daughter, because that relationship is not even guaranteed. So they monetize it where, as long as we're having sex and we're doing all that, you have to pay. Anyways, guys, that is where I'm going to hold it. Thank you so much for watching. Like this video, subscribe for more videos. Until we see you next time. Peace.